So to begin the third quarter, the New York offense returning to the field. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day, and he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
Throwing now, off play action. Bails out of the pocket. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
This guy, Kate, he can create. He really is good out there. He's skilled when it comes to getting outside the pocket, which makes it all the more impressive. They contained him so well when he was clearly looking to generate something with his legs.
Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. They come in on a little two-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Out of the gun, Daniels. He has the first over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Now Daniels off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Trying again, following the sack. Diving right side, got it! And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Handoff now out of the gun. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another carry for him. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Daniels. Flush down out to his left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. That's a pickup of 9. And the Commanders will have a first. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. A give now from the gun. And an opening doesn't materialize. He's cut near the line of scrimmage. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there.
Encroachment, defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Still 3rd down.
After the penalty, they have 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And as much as we thought we'd be watching highlights here, talking about this passing game, Brock, it's been the guys on the other side of the ball who've come in and stolen that spotlight.
Yeah, and in an offensive-driven league, and one that's sometimes even legislated that way, it's nice and refreshing to see a defense put together an effort like this.
Amen.
Be the ones everybody's talking about for how well they've played on their side of the ball.
And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing from near his own goal line. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
As much as you'd like to find a completion and get the ball out of your hands, when a play breaks down, you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on his ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
They kick the running back in motion. On 2nd and 12 now. He finds Johnson. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Looking for a throw here. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Commanders will go on offense. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Hits his running back. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Handoff now from the gun. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard. To throw, Daniels. Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go now.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Complete. It's McLaurin. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Hits him on the out route. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Turnover, the defense forces the big play. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. He's going to throw this one. Gets this to Johnson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
When a play breaks down, every once in a while, you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on that ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that one.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's a throw. Escapes the... And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, partner, I think this defense had enough. This QB has been getting out of the pocket and doing damage with his legs, but not this time. Great pursuit, great effort, and they're able to wrap him up for the sack.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
The Commanders and QB Jayden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Daniels now. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down. Now Daniels to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Giants football. Now here comes the New York offense. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move. Oh, look at this, here he goes.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Second and 3. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Pass play now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Following the play, we have an injured commander. The training staff out there to check on him as we pause. The Giants are set to punt. It'll be Mitch Wisnowski doing the honors. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And now he's going to call for the fair catch and take it just beyond the 30. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Daniels on first down. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They give it to him again. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a gain of 4, and they're going to need twice that now on 3rd and 8. Here's Daniels. It's taken in by Sinnott. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this one hits first at the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. The Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And this defense, boy, just beyond frustrated this late in the game. How's a group supposed to deal with him as a passer, Brock, and dedicate the resources needed to slow down this type of day on the ground, too? Johnston brings it in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Here's 2nd and 5. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Giants will have a first down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants losing by 7. From midfield now. Escapes the pocket. Fights off the pressure. Now here he goes again. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
How many times we see these coaches after games sit there at the press conference, they pull out the stat sheet, and when they do, they look for some anomalies. And today, well, this head coach is going to be very proud of a defensive effort, getting after the quarterback 6 different times. 6 sacks, and they've had a heyday in the backfield.
He'll look to throw it. Connects with Johnson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Come on, come on.
Back to the well again. And he's able to take this up pretty close to that 40-yard line. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And it's out of bounds without a whole lot of room for error. He hit it well. They're saying it's out at the 4. They're out and set, 1st and 10. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from New York.